Mount Meru.
Oh, you're supposed to go?
So the route is the machine. Wow, we came in here. This is the gate.
Where is this?
Just for the YouTube. That's how we getting it, family. That's how we getting it. So, upon me, family, going into Tanzania back in 2021, the president at the time, Magufuli, inspired me to want to go to Tanzania and experience the vibe there. At the time, COVID was popping off heavy all across the world, and Magufuli was one of the only African presidents that kept the borders open. And that was kind of intriguing to me. Why would an African president keep the borders open for folk to freely come and go? So the more I tapped into YouTubers that was in Tanzania, the more I wanted to go. My initial destination was the Gambia. If you guys look into my YouTube videos, actually my very first video that I ever done on YouTube, I was headed to Gambia. I was headed there. I had a couple of consultations, but upon looking at Tanzania and a few of the videos that I saw, I was like, man, I'm gonna go to Tanzania first and see what it is that they have to offer. And I wasn't disappointed. I was met with a bunch of smiles and people that was enthusiastic about just living. And what stood out for me in Tanzania is that me coming from the West, people that seemingly had less, they was extremely happy with what they had. And folk in Tanzania, they know how to hustle. They make something out of nothing, you know, and that was one of the things that I admired about Tanzania. The environment, Tanzania is populated by 55 million people, so it's a very large country, and they have a lot of different tribes that reside in Tanzania. And that's another special, majestic, lack of a better term, majestic, like the people are so rich in spirit and energy, you know? And to really grasp what Tanzania has to offer. You have to be there for a long, extended period of time. Because one, traveling throughout the country itself it's a task. It's a task, family. I know a lot of times YouTubers get on here and they highlight all of the great things about Tanzania. And that's all that I'm really here to do, is highlight the good things about Africa, about the places that I've been to. I'm not interested in really dwelling on the negative, you know. And with any country that you go to in the world, you would find things to complain about. And me personally, I was in Tanzania for about a year, and I had some very rough times. Very rough times. And which I would speak to on a later date, you know. I'm not stuck on that. I don't want to, you know. I would say, for those of you who travel into the continent and the destinations I've been to, you have to carry yourself in the same way that you would carry yourself in America. You have to be on the alert, not far as somebody who's gonna do bodily harm to you, or not that kind of thing. You just have to be aware of people that are in your circle that may be trying to take advantage of you financially. So you don't want to just be frivolous and just be out there, you know, because it's that kind of environment where you feel free. You're out and about, you're in a tropical, dense environment, and people are smiling, you feeling good, and you just splurging. You have to be mindful of that. Do not do that. Do not do that. So, yeah, please, family, if you have any comments or questions, put it in the comments. And I definitely will get right back to you. Email us, drop a comment, however you want to do it. You know, I'm here for the digital tribe. I'm here for you guys. So that's just a little bit about Tanzania. I mean, it's a lot of good experiences that I had there. And we're not done with Tanzania yet. We have a lot of things to do. People to meet, experiences to have. Myself and Jessica are planning on going to Zanzibar to check out some vibes. So yeah, stay tuned, family. So let's move on to the beautiful Gambia. What you guys think? I just got a nice coffee blend. Yeah. Culture vibes. Huh?
Bunno be.
May beer,
Culture vibes. What y'all think? Your boy look crispy. I look fresh. Yeah. African luxury. Fashion, traditions. It's our inheritance. For sure.
So can I start?
Go ahead.
I light the fire.
Yeah. So there you have it, family. You see, Gambia also have vibes. For those of you who don't know, they consider Gambia to be little Jamaica. You know, there's a very strong reggae or Rastafarian presence in the Gambia. Unlike Tanzania, Tanzania is more of an Indian, Arabic kind of influence, but Gambia is more Caribbean, rootsy kind of vibe, you know. And I'm not here to say one is better than the other. They both offer pure vibes. Like, just the fact you're on that African soil is enough. You know, it comes down to a matter of preference. You know, if you want some chapati, you know, if you want, I'm plant-based, so if both countries, like, when it comes to vegan options, man, it comes real slim. You know, you have to be one who's real creative and prepare your own foods kind of thing, you know. The blessing of both Tanzania and Gambia, they offer a lot of exotic herbs, fruits, and vegetables. So you just you gotta do your thing. You know, like I said, family, it comes down to preference and what you so desire being on the continent. So again, Gambia has a lot of rootsy kind of earthy vibes where it comes to Rastafarian culture. And I would say for me, Gambia has a lot of diasporans there that make an effort to pull up on you, to engage you, to ask the important questions, you know what I mean? What it is that you are looking to do here. What it is that you want to get out of Gambia, you know what I'm saying? And if this is what you're in, these are the steps that you need to take, you know? A lot of folk reached out, a lot of folk pointed me in the right directions. Myself, Jessica and I, we felt really comfortable in the Gambia. But just like I was saying earlier, you still have to have your head on the swivel. You can't let your guard down. And we all know, we watch TV, we watch the news, the world is upside down right now. You know, so you can't be lured to sleep by the beaches and the smiles and the, you know. Everywhere in the world, people are desperate, people are hungry, people are, if they get an opportunity, they will take advantage of you, you know. So you have to lock arms, like I said in previous videos, with folk that are like-minded, folk that has been in the environment for an extended period of time, and you'll be okay. You'll be okay, you know. So Gambia is vibey, man. It got some cool happenings there. Though it's one of the smallest African countries, only populated by 3 million people versus Tanzania, 55 million. For me, my experience has been you get a lot done faster in the Gambia, and also, I wouldn't say faster, but it's more easier to maneuver and to navigate the terrain more so than Tanzania. To give an example, if you have your visa in Tanzania, you have to leave out every 3 months. Every 90 days, you got to leave out of the country, get your passport stamped, and then come back into the country. That's not really the case in Gambia. You can pay up to a year visa. You can get a 3-year visa. You can, depending on what it is that you're trying to do in the country, you can stay a long extended period of time if you're looking to get permanent residency, and it's not as costly as it is in Tanzania. So you have its pros and you have cons in both countries. Again, like I said, it comes down to your preference. So yeah, fam. With all that being said, if you haven't yet, get your passport, get on a plane, and go visit these environments for yourself, and check in with the digital tribe. Drop your comments, your questions. Let's vibe it out and travel to these destinations and come back and let's just chop it up. Or we can meet on that side also and make some good things happen for the people. So if you haven't yet, hit that like, share, subscribe, brother. This is the Artist Journal. I'm your brother, Samal. Everybody keep asking where Jessica is at. She's around and she will be on the Artist Journal soon. She will bless us with her presence. So stay tuned, family. We got a lot of beautiful things coming your way. And if you haven't yet, hit up Palm Trees in Silver. Yes, myself and Jessica, we have a silver line that we will put the link in the description, so you can just tap on there and go right into the website and order some dope jewelry or some beautiful, luxurious jewelry from the Gambia. So, like I said, family, appreciate you guys tuning in. And until next time, stay safe out here in the world and stay blessed, family. This is the Artist Journal. Peace out.